Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 33 of the Pokemon Cup Series. Today we're here at Michigan International Speedway for the running of the Pure Michigan 400. Starting on the pole today we have the number 2 of Priya McShane. On the outside is the 24 of Cassandra Kirker. In row 2 is the 96 of Patrick Smith and the 18 of Brandon Tharp. Row 3 has the 19 Logan Bradley and the number 3 of Chase Marks. Row 4 is Steve Morgan, the 51, and Derek Hamill in the 72. And rounding out your top 10 are the 20 of Justin Roberts and the 48 of Robert Smith. Our winner from Bristol last week was Roger Ray, who won in the dirt track in a dominating fashion. He will be starting somewhere deep in the field if I could find him, but 32nd. So car number 32 will be starting position number 32. How about that? It'll be a 20 lap showdown, and you'll notice that there are only 40 cars in this field. Well, I've decided to scrap plans for the 33 to continue running in these races this season. So Luke and Leia Walker, this is it for their season. That's it. They will not be competing in any more races in the Cup Series for the rest of the season, and neither will Pichu, so that's it for him too. Unless if he does come back in surprising fashion, but for now, Luke, Leia, and Pichu are done for this season. And it's all about these 40 cars here for the rest of the way. Here we go, 20 lap showdown at Michigan to wrap off a wonderful weekend at this track. Green flag is in the air in the Pure Michigan 400. Already Logan Bradley already jumping off to the lead. The 19 already going to get the lead from the 2 right off the bat. And Logan Bradley is in front now. They're 3 wide, 4 wide behind him. And here comes Robert Smith and Steve Morgan. And there's a crash in the back. Another crash in the back. Wow, 2 crashes in the back of the pack to bring the first caution out of the race. Let's hope these guys don't wreck each other out under racing to the line. Ooh, now 34 is a little loose there. And who's going to lead to the caution? It's going to be a tight, dead heat race. It is Steve Morgan. And yep, Steve Morgan leads to the caution. A lot of cars wrecked out. 2 wrecks, by the way, I saw when they raced to the caution. Here's the first one. I don't know what happened to the 6 of Billy Bishop. Here he is battling with Johnny Gardner into the wall, and then he takes out the 22 right here. 88 spins as well. He's hit too. That's Eli Bright also hit in the 88 car. And another big crash. There you see a scary one by Grayson Acevedo. 5 wide got too tight as Anthony Lopez, I believe, took out the 7 car into the wall and went with Justin Roberts into the 11 as well. And by the way, Justin Roberts, I forgot to mention he was the winner at Martinsville in dominating fashion. That was actually our last race before this one. So Justin Roberts was our previous winner, but he's not going to win again this time. And there you see the damaged cars in the field. And that brings the first caution out of the race. Sure glad these guys didn't wreck out to the yellow, that's for sure. That was a close call right there. And a handful decided to come to pit road, and staying out for now, it is Robert Smith, who's going to be inheriting the race lead. Unless if he decides to pit on this situation. And he will not. So it's going to be interesting. 6 cars are out of the race right now. So let's see if we're going to continue the green flag without another caution. Here we go, back to green. Oh wow, for some reason they started behind the 11 of Angel Oliveira, who's much slower, and now they're crashing! Chase Marks is around on the apron! Chase Marks and Johnny Gardner went around on the apron trying to avoid the 11 car, and there's another crash! James Richardson spins! Crazy chaos by the 11 car! They were all trying to avoid the 11. I don't blame him for wrecking. And leading the caution is Daniel Bouchard. Wow. What did I miss? Oh man, that was a crazy restart. I don't know why they restarted behind Angel Oliveira, who is much slower and wasn't even on the lead lap to begin with. Or maybe he was, but just barely. But look at this. Chase Marks, it's like he didn't even know where to go, and he just slows down a lot and hits, and Johnny Garner just hits him. Right here, this is where Johnny Garner hits him. I don't know what Chase Marks was going, what was going on with Chase Marks. And what was going on with Cody Smart? Really slow. Running in 6th, and suddenly he just goes very slow. Then there's James Richardson, and I don't blame him for getting into a spin. And I believe that was Sebastian Kukulon that took him out. The 9 car took out the 17. Wow. Oh boy. Crazy, crazy, crazy restart caused by Angel Oliveira. I don't know why they put him in front of the pack. That's just weird. So Bouchard leads. Are they going to come to pit road under caution? It looks like Bouchard will. He did not come to pit road, I believe, during the previous caution flag. And Robert Smith is going to stay out again to take the lead again. Wow, Robert Smith does it again. He's going to stay out. Seems that everybody's going to be coming down pit road at this time. It's so weird that first pit road pit stop was all for nothing. Kind of weird. Now Robert Smith leads, and Oliveira's going to restart. Wait, no, he's not. Never mind. So thank goodness the Oliveira situation's been taken care of. Back to green with 10 to go. Excuse me, 9 to go. 9 to go. Robert Smith in front of Daniel Bouchard, and Logan Bradley just took 3rd place. And now Bouchard's going to take the lead from Robert Smith. Or maybe Bradley could do it. 3 wide for the lead. And Bouchard and Bradley just pitted under caution, and Smith was the only one of the drivers that stayed out. And on fresher tires, Bradley makes the move. So the 19 Logan Bradley leads with 8 laps to go at Michigan. Looks like Robert Smith is stuck on that high line. Might be trouble for those guys trying to pass him. Here's Priya McShane in the number 2. Now running 2nd in the number 2 car. Priya McShane, I believe, has a win in the Cup, but hasn't won in a long time. So she would love to get back in victory lane here today. Here's Carter Friesen. And now taking 2nd from the 95, from the 2. The 95 is taking 2nd from the 2. Friesen already has a win this season. If he wins again, he'll be a 2-time winner, and it will be a sure lock into the Cup Series playoffs. Logan Bradley, if he wins this one, he might be a factor in the playoffs if he does have enough. If he's able to get consistent finishes after his 1 win. Unless if there are less than 16 winners before after the regular season finale. 6 to go. It's Bradley and McShane gonna battle for the win, and Bradley's pulling away, so hopefully Logan is gonna try to pull away enough so he can take this win. Gotta get lucky here. Here comes Cullen Francis. Look at him going 3 wide for 2nd. Trying to get that 42 car back in victory lane. We'll see if that's gonna happen. Oh, and Robert Smith finally going to give up and surrender to pit road. He's finally coming down the pits. So, I guess his strategy just didn't work out at the end. Thankfully, won't be a factor in this race anymore. France is now up to second place, and Brianna Russell has made her way up to the top 5. Coming to 4 to go for the number 19, Logan Bradley. He's won one of the success stories in the X Series last season, and now he's trying to win his first Cup race. I think it is his first Cup Series win it would be if he does hang on, and if there's no overtime finish. Because we know how crazy those overtime finishes can get. 3-wide battle possibly. Brianna Russell trying to get by Francis for second. Maybe even Carter Friesen. Oh, look at Friesen go way down low. Trying to get a good groove on that 95 machine. 3 to go for the 19. Can he hang on over this hungry pack of drivers that want to win? Oh, look at the 13 of Alex Hawkins. Out of nowhere he comes in. Tries to steal another win. Russell hanging on to second, but barely. Ooh, look at Francis was trying to go down low, trying to get him close. And now lap traffic ahead. Angel Oliveira. Well, here we go again. Angel Oliveira going to probably cause a lot more trouble here in this race because he's already down a few laps. And he slows up, gets into the 13. Oh man, they're getting real close. But he does, oh boy. France is trying to dive low. Trying to all avoid the 11 car into the turn. Getting too close. Ooh, contact 37 somehow hangs on and slows down in time to clear the pack. Thank goodness. If there was a caution, it would have been overtime. But instead, the white flag's in the air. And thank goodness Logan Bradley was able to get by his own teammate. Now he has clean air ahead of him. But Brianna Russell's behind him, trying to pass Logan Bradley for the win. Final corners, and it looks like Logan Bradley's in the clear. The number 19 of Logan Bradley, the Coca-Cola machine, will come off the final turn and will take the checkers at the Pure Michigan 400 at Michigan International Speedway. So Logan Bradley, you can add him to the winners here in the Cup Series. The 19 scores a win in Coca-Cola fashion. Cool. Great to see a Coca-Cola car win a Pokemon Cup race. I don't know when the last time that a Coca-Cola car has won a Pokemon Cup race. Was sure glad to see another one win. Good job, Logan Bradley. You hanged on for dear life at the very end to win. Nice job. Led the final couple laps and held on for the race win. So here are the results on the left of your screen. And that's it from Michigan. Next weekend it'll be at Kansas. A triple weekend for all 3 series once again. And this time it'll be at the Kansas Speedway. So you don't want to miss that event. We'll see you at Kansas. Points will be down in the description box below.